there was they assumed they were in field goal range and they had to catch. So if it gets overturned, they've already run all the time off the clock and would be reduced to kind of a Hail Mary situation.
Oh, look at she's dragging it.
Originally we thought he had recaptured it, but the ground helps him control the ball. And if that is the case, if that's the way Coleman sees it, we're now thinking Coleman's going to see the reverse the ball.
Jay.
By Ike Taylor getting in there and fighting his way through. I don't think there's any question.
Who knows?
First, as they say, we've been wrong before, big guy.
Think so?
I don't think so. I think that thing wait. Boy, what a first half this is, though. You know, it's just classic. You can almost just predict what's going to happen. But the one thing is, neither one of these offenses has made the big mistake that so often turns these games around.
If they reverse this, the other thing that's going to happen, they're going to put a few seconds back on the clock. So the Ravens, just something like, I don't know, 6-7 seconds, I'm guessing. So they can still run a play and try to get out of bounds. We'll see. And they still have the time.
The play, the receiver never had possession of the ball. The ball hit the ground. Second, in at the 42-yard line. 3-3 second clock. 11 seconds. Baltimore will get their timeout back.
The Baltimore has the timeout. Now you've got 11 seconds, so you still have a chance to run a play. 15 yards.
And he jumps up on the couch.
For a half-ending field goal attempt. 11 seconds playing time with that timeout. Even work the middle of the field.
Remember, if you miss this last 7 field goal attempts of 50 yards or more, not that he doesn't have the leg strength. He certainly does. We see that on the kickoff. But he does have that longest streak most important in the NFL.
Let's put another streak in. 32 plays in this last 40. So from the 42-yard line, the receiver to the right side. And with the Steelers came across the line, but were they induced is the question.
Full stop. Number 66. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
That's rough.
I can't answer the question of how hard it must be to not flinch. When you see these Steelers linebackers jabbing at you with a simulated snap. Tough job for this offensive line.
And that's without Farrier and Woodley in the game, too. So you see that 92 in the Woodley.
Second and 15.
Take the field to the 33 and take a timeout here. 33-yard line, so it's 4 seconds to bring Cundiff in for all of a 51-yard field goal attempt. So Cundiff hasn't made 7 straight now from 50 or more. Said his range is 53, and of course it's Heinz Field is probably the worst place in the league to kick a field goal through the years, but tonight, a near perfect night. That shouldn't be a factor.
And the good news is, I'm sorry, Al, that typically going in this direction is easier. The open end of the stadium is on the other way, which creates so many more issues.
Let Penny go, honey.
Getting into the stadium, and there's 2 field goals for 50 or more yards. Both by Jeff Reed. And they put up Phil Henry as well. That's good. Here's a 51-yard attempt by Martin. And this one is good. So Cundiff has 1 streak in, and then begins
Is he chewing the bone?
7 straight or 50 or more.
Is he chewing the bone?
Bangs one for
He is.
done to make it 9.
He's chewing that little bone.
We have just one thing to say before we show you the new Fear Factor. You're welcome, America.
2012, UPMC and Highmark will be parting ways. The plan after that is called the Patient Care Assurance Plan, which we shared with Highmark. It can answer every important question, preserve access for Medicare, Medicaid, and CHIP patients, and ensure uninterrupted care for those in treatment. What's standing in the way? Only Highmark. And Highmark's plan is, well, we're still waiting to hear. You want answers, and so do we. Find out more at soooo.com.
Right now, use the 2012 Optima for $199 a month.
There's an old saying, the outside of a horse is good to the inside of a man, and I find that to be very true. We have a program for underprivileged children. They get a chance to ride the horses. To see the children's faces and to see how happy they are, it does make all the effort worthwhile. Royalties that we've received from our natural gas well enables us to do more work with the children. I smile as much as they do. My natural gas drilling company, Range Resources.
The best place for a vacation is Mississippi.
You mean Louisiana? Florida's where folks want to be. Alabama's got you all beat.
No matter which state you choose, everyone agrees the Gulf is vacation at its best. Mississippi outdoors, Louisiana seafood, Florida beaches, Alabama shoreline. So come on down to Mississippi.
Louisiana, Florida, Alabama.
The Gulf is the world's good-time headquarters, and we're 100% open for business.
Channel 11 News, a news excellence and award winner. Silver and Black take on the Colts in a battle for the AFC West. Read, Chargers, live on NFL Network, CGI. Welcome to the Toyota Halftime Show, brought to you by Toyota, moving forward. All field goals in the first half. Ravens have 3 of them, and thus lead it 9-6 over the Steelers. From Pittsburgh to New York is Dan Patrick. All right, Bob, thank you. Vaguely familiar to LSU Alabama last night that ended 9-6 with Tony Dungy, Rodney Harrison. Thoughts on
One of my split.
field goal in the first half. Baltimore got down to the 1-yard line. They have to score touchdowns. They will not win this game kicking field goals. I think the one thing is going to be the defense that comes up with that big momentum-changing turnover in the second half. No turnovers so far. Somebody's going to get one. Week 9 highlights. We start with the undefeated and Green Bay Packers.
Ouch! Damn it.
4 touchdown passes.
What are you?
This offense cannot score that many points each week.
Yeah, Jets, big win, finally went on the road, and now they get to go back home to host the Patriots.
Yeah, they have to be feeling good. I think this is the kind of team Rex Ryan isn't. Running the ball, pounding it with Sean Green, getting the takeaways on defense. I like where the Jets are right now.
He's like gnawing on her feet.
When we come back, Fox Costas on Eli Manning repeating a bit of history today in New England. The first time to announce the winner of Toyota's halftime handoff.
Thanks to your vote, Toyota is proud to donate $10,000 to American Youth Football Incorporated, which promotes the development of kids through association with adult leaders in football. Every week, visit Facebook.com/Toyota to vote for the next Toyota halftime handoff.
Look.
Small SUV, the fuel efficiency of a Prius. The all-new Prius Z from Toyota. More Prius, more possibilities.
Look at him chewing on that.
It's 2012 London Olympics, next summer on the networks of NBC Universal.
Back at halftime in Pittsburgh, the game of the day of the NFL took place in Foxborough, where with just over 3 minutes to go, the Giants trailed the Patriots 13-10. Over the next 3 minutes, 3 touchdowns were scored, and the lead changed hands 3 times. The winning score came as Eli Manning hit Jake Ballard with 15 seconds remaining, a play set up by a previous Manning to Ballard connection. If all of this had an unpleasant deja vu quality about it for Patriots fans, perhaps it's because Ballard wears number 85, which happened to be the number worn by David Tyree when he combined with Manning on what many regard as the most miraculous play in Super Bowl history. It was the key to a Giant upset that denied the Patriots the designation as the greatest single-season NFL team ever. It would have been theirs if they had completed a perfect 19-0 run. Of course, this one doesn't hurt nearly as much because these days the Patriots are a contending team, not an historically great team. In fact, not only have they not returned to the Super Bowl since the Giants marred their masterpiece, they haven't won a single playoff game since then. Meanwhile, the last time Eli Manning had a stretch of games anything like what he's putting together right now came down the stretch in that 2007 season, as he took the Giants to the Super Bowl, where he won the game and the Super Bowl MVP award the year after brother Peyton had done the same thing. Now, the 30-year-old Eli is the only Manning seeing any NFL action, as Peyton is only seen conferring with disheartened teammates as the Colts experience yet another loss. Everyone around the NFL hopes Peyton Manning can return to form, but at age 35 and with a serious neck injury, that's not guaranteed. So something that once seemed highly unlikely now is actually a possibility, that Eli Manning could someday leave the game with more Super Bowl rings than his Hall of Fame-bound brother. Now, tomorrow on Today, the big question will be, where in the world is Matt Lauer?
All right, folks, here's the clue for day 1 of Where in the World. It conjures up thoughts of a child's worst fright, but there are no people to scare in this scared delight. I'll see you tomorrow.
So, puzzle over that later tonight as your head hits the pillow, and set the alarm for 7 when the Today Show hits the air. And the Ravens and Steelers resume hitting each other when the second half begins after this.
This has been the Toyota Halftime Show, brought to you by Toyota, moving forward.
I hate to leave you with all this. You sure you don't mind?
Honey, the day after Thanksgiving, go shopping.
This is awesome. I can't believe you pulled it off again.
She calls for it every year.
I can't believe you pulled it off again.
He falls for it every year.
Discover NHL Thanksgiving Showdown, Friday, November 25th, only on NBC. Isn't that your wife?
Excitement. Adrenaline. Power. Whatever you call it, Morkies has been teaching it all for 50 years. Which means built right here. Snowmobiles like the all-new Pro Cross and Pro Boy series. ATVs like the 1009 GT. And prowlers like the Mega Harley HDX 700. So take all that excitement and head to your local Arctic Cat dealer for financing and a 2-year limited warranty. Arctic Cat, share our passion.
My name is David, and I'm a chef at Chinese. I make some delicious food. Chicken parm, crab cake. It's quick and it's fresh. Everything. We do hundreds of rotisserie chicken. We'll do all the work for you, and you can get it at a reasonable price. Customers are